Welcome, JD from Acme Health Consultants.
Hello, Toastmasters. My name is JD, and I'm a dietitian. Toastmasters not only cares about improving your leadership skills and communication skills, they also are concerned about your health as well. That's why I'm here today. I'm here to guide you on the path of better health. Now, what can someone do to improve their health? And the best way, or one of the best ways, is through better diet. Food is fuel. If you put good fuel in, you get good energy out. And one of the best fuels you can put in your body is fruits and vegetables. Today I'm going to be talking about green smoothies, a delicious blend of fruits and vegetables that are raw. I'm also going to talk about the health benefits of smoothies, and then I'm going to follow with a demonstration and discuss the equipment that's involved in creating the smoothie. And yes, if you're thinking about it, are you going to get a sample? That's correct, you are. So let's get started. Wow. Now, green smoothies are healthy for a variety of reasons. First of all, did you know that 95% of your nutrition, whether it's vitamins, minerals, or enzymes, can come from both raw fruits and vegetables? And if you want the remaining 5%, you can just throw in some nuts, seeds, and yogurt, and you'll get the whole 100%. But that's all in a smoothie, a green smoothie. Another benefit is you get a nice insulin response when you have a green smoothie. You don't get a sugar spike, and that's especially important for those folks that are diabetic. Another great reason to drink smoothies is because of disease control. They found that drinking green smoothies regularly helps in terms of cardiovascular disease, reducing that by about 26%. The antioxidants in green smoothies also have been proven to push back Alzheimer's disease a little bit. And also green smoothies are filled with fiber, and that's good for your digestive system. Another great thing about it is that it's good for weight loss, where when you have a green smoothie, you're putting good stuff into your body, and there's less room for garbage like chips and ice cream and cookies and cakes. Another interesting aspect of green smoothies is that it creates a more alkaline environment in your body, and that's the environment that cancer doesn't really like to grow in. It likes to grow in an acidic environment. So those are the health benefits of drinking smoothies. Now, let's talk a little bit about how to make smoothies and the equipment that's necessary to do that. So what we have here is we have a commercial grade blender. It's a Vitamix. You may or may not have heard about it. But anyone who's serious about creating smoothies is going to have a commercial grade blender, because your little Oyster $35 blender just isn't going to cut it. It just doesn't have the power. This guy has a 3 horsepower motor in it. And that's I mean, your average lawnmower has a 3 horsepower motor. So that gives you an idea of how strong this thing is. Also, this particular model, it has a half a gallon container, and this plastic is so strong you could drop it off a 3-story building and it wouldn't break. I mean, it's not like it's glass, it's plastic, really strong. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk a little bit about a particular special we have at Toastmasters. As you can see, this thing has a commemorating logo of Toastmasters. Toastmasters is working with Vitamix right now. We're able to offer these things at wholesale price. You can save $150 off the price. All you have to do is just go to the Toastmasters store/Vitamix, and then you can learn all about this particular offering. So let's go ahead and create a concoction here for you. Now what we're going to do today is, it's a simple one, very simple. We've got 4 handfuls of lettuce, handfuls. I have 20 baby carrots, in here, and then I have a full apple, a gala apple in there. And then it's just a cup of organic orange juice. That's it. So there's 4 ingredients. The nice thing about these kind of blenders is that it's not only just for green smoothies, but you can also do all sorts of wonderful things. I mean, imagine putting grain in there and being able to create flour. You can do that. This thing is so powerful. You can grind your coffee if you wanted to. You could go ahead and knead dough in here. It's that powerful. I own one of these, and I have to say that the energy level that I get when I have my smoothies is it's unbelievable. Astonishing level. So let's go ahead and put this in, and all you do is you just cram it in. It's a nice big container here, so shove it in. And this thing is variable speed, but then there's one setting where you give it a huge, powerful burst, and you'll hear that when I do it. It's quite impressive. I swear, if I put a blade on this thing, I'd mow my lawn too. All right, so here we go. Make sure you put the top on. Don't want to forget that. Okay, and then we have this plunger that, as this thing runs, you need to push down the contents so that it can get to the blades. So plug it in. All right, now we're ready to go. So we'll start it out slow. There we go. And we'll slowly increase it. Now I put the water on the bottom first just to kind of get the action going. We'll really put it up to high. And we'll start pushing it down. There she goes. Okay, now we're going to do the big powerful burst. Ready? There we go. All right, we're ready. You guys ready for a sample? I know you guys are probably thinking, I don't know. There's a little too much lettuce in there. How could that possibly taste good? But I have been trying this particular recipe the last few days, and it's pretty good. So let's go ahead and pour you some cups.
Can we ask questions?
Sure can. Please do.
Do you have to use lettuce, or could you use romaine, or?
You could use anything you want. One of the best things to use would be kale, because they call that a superfood. I'm sure you've heard of that. Other things you can do in addition to making a green smoothie is that, let's say you wanted to make carrot soup. What you do is you put your carrots in with some butter, and then you go ahead and blend it. But this particular blender is so powerful that if you leave it run long enough, it will actually heat the soup. And it's just the friction of the blades would go ahead and heat the soup. So I'll come around. We have a sample. Sure. What I'll do is I'll leave each of you a little flyer talking about the benefits.
Is this instead of a meal?
You could have it for a meal. One of the important things is that you have to make sure that you get your protein. And I've actually, in experimenting, I've put cooked chicken breasts in with something like this, and it actually tastes pretty good.
Like
You'd be
baby
surprised.
That's like baby food.
That is like baby food, right. But it's easy to digest, and if you're someone who's in, you don't have a whole lot of time, it takes a lot of time to eat raw vegetables whole, but if you grind them up and drink them, it's just a really quick way to get good nutrition. So I would like to leave you with just the the idea that, eating healthy is fairly simple. It's not that hard. And here's a great example of how you can get 95% of your nutrients just through green smoothies. And then there's just a ton of recipes out there on the internet for smoothies. If you have any questions for me after the meeting, please feel free to ask. Also, I have a contact number on the bottom of my sheet that you could call me if you have any questions. Thank you.